Presentation-based methods are the most popular methods. In this video, we'll cover two types, the traditional lecture and audiovisual instruction, as well as their strengths and weaknesses. Many of you are familiar with the traditional classroom lecture, originally delivered with only spoken words. In a standard lecture, the trainer presents material and the trainees listen. But there are other types of lectures that provide useful alternatives for us. In team teaching, 2 or more people share the responsibility, allowing them to share their unique expertise as well as the tasks associated with being a trainer. Guest speakers are usually experts in a specific training topic, and trainees often see them as highly credible and memorable. Multiple speakers make up a panel, and they each present a unique perspective. They usually spend a great deal of time interacting with the trainees and answering their questions. Finally, student presentations allow the trainees to learn a great deal about the training topic and then teach that information to their peers. After all, one of the best ways to learn how to do something is to have to teach it to someone else. Here are some of the advantages and disadvantages of lectures. They are useful for presenting a large amount of information to a large audience. Lectures are effective for producing a variety of learning outcomes, especially verbal information. Compared to other methods, they are inexpensive and efficient. They may be one of the only options for some companies, especially when the trainer is the main source of expertise about the training topic. Although lectures are the most widely used method, it has a terrible reputation among trainees, known for being boring and pointless. Lectures also have a terrible reputation when it comes to transfer. Trainees learn passively and aren't as involved in the material as they can be with other methods. There are no opportunities for practice, feedback, observation, or interaction with others. Plus, lectures don't have a strong connection to the work environment. To make lectures more effective, follow the strategies that we covered in the previous modules, such as making content meaningful and memorable. Combine lectures with other methods and techniques. Pause periodically to ask trainees to summarize or share their conclusions. And ask, "What questions do you have?" instead of, "Do you have any questions?" The second presentation-based method is audiovisual instruction. Information is primarily presented through media that can be seen and heard. For example, slides, videos, audio recordings, all of which are called audiovisual techniques. The defining feature of this method is that it attempts to stimulate multiple senses, which is thought to achieve greater levels of learning. Videos in particular can be an effective way to demonstrate step-by-step instructions, as well as a variety of interpersonal skills, like customer service and negotiation. Especially when that content cannot be easily replicated in real life. The YouTube videos embedded in the Canvas pages, for example, show information that we could not easily replicate in our studio here at Maryville. Audiovisual instruction also provides consistency. Everyone sees the same content, which may not be true for face-to-face lectures. This method also complements other methods from other categories. Although the cost of development can vary widely, administration costs tend to be low. Like most presentation-based training methods, audiovisual instruction is associated with low transfer. Trainees learn passively, aren't involved, don't have opportunities for practice, feedback, or interaction with others. Some of the unique disadvantages of ABTs are that production quality needs to be high in order to be effective, which is costly and time-consuming. And the media may present too much information or become obsolete over time. To make the use of ABTs more effective, pause videos periodically and ask trainees questions. Give them handouts and transcripts with text and visuals, and provide unlimited access to the media after training.